Well, here we go then, the beginning of Matchday 3. Arsenal, league leaders, host Crystal Palace, who look to bounce back after, the decimation they faced via the hands of Southampton. Arsenal, a squad, look very, very strong, but on paper, these two, again, seem quite even. The Emirates is rocking, knowing they can potentially pick up another 3 points today. We'll have to wait and see if that's going to be the case, as Arsenal will host Crystal Palace here. And it'll be Crystal Palace to kick off. Palace this time out going with a 4-3-3 instead of the 4-5-1 that they were using. They've got two central defensive midfielders who I think are more or less trying to stay, kind of wide more than a defensive midfield role. I think what the option is that Paulinho and Casemiro have to defend the right-hand sides whilst also staying back on defense. So we'll have to wait and see if that will work for Crystal Palace. Arsenal squad remains unchanged since the first match week with how well they've been playing. We'll have a look quickly at the fixtures coming up here, as that ball inwards towards Joelinton and cleared away. Next match on the docket is that of Liverpool hosting Wrexham. Southampton host Manchester United. Ipswich take on the AC Milan challenge. It's going to be offsides here for Rashford, and how far is he off? Yeah, I mean, just the toe, but that will do it to you time and time again. And then our final match of the day, Crew hosting Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton played the AC Milan squad last time out. They actually did quite well. It was a 2-0 game to Milan, but still, that being able to do that against that squad is actually quite impressive. It's Jota, the shot turned away by Flecken. Early chance here for Palace. Inwards, it's Ward-Prowse now, who, tried to get it through the Arsenal defense. Couldn't quite find a way through, and now Arsenal look to move up the pitch. Here's Wan-Bissaka. There's Martin Odegaard under pressure from Grealish. What's been the story of this season is that the players that have been drafted have not necessarily had the impact that those who didn't have been having. I mean, Arsenal's best player right now is Marcus Rashford. I don't know if he was either drafted, it was in the late rounds, or he was picked up in free agency. Arsenal's first pick was Kevin De Bruyne. He's not really had much of an impact so far this season. That's an annoying graphic stuck on the screen. See if I can... Well, I'm going to let it sit there as Rashford's on the attack now. Marcus Rashford, the league leading scorer. There's Kudus on the right. Kudus tries to get around Robertson. I'll have a pause of this now. Maybe does that clear the graphic? As far for Palace, it was James Ward-Prowse who put in the free kick in Matchday 1. And it was Diogo Jota putting in the other goal for them versus Crew, first time. Here's Montiel. Plays it back to Pau Torres. Montiel again. Looking to find his way around Martinelli. Dangerous game to play in midfield. Arsenal so far this season have yet to have any points taken off of them or any goals scored on them. 4-0 win versus Southampton in Matchday 1. 2-0 versus, I believe it was Liverpool, the first game last week. Yes, it was. Liverpool 2-0 loss to Arsenal. Kudus. 20 minutes played here now. And now it's Odegaard. Odegaard looking to go center. Tackle there perhaps calls for a penalty as De Bruyne goes down. But now it's Ward-Prowse who plays it back to Casemiro and now finds Montiel on the right. Here's Casemiro inwards towards Ward-Prowse. Here's Paulinho. To Grealish, over to Jota, who may find Diaby on the right. Yes, he does. Diaby to Grealish. Grealish inwards to Ward-Prowse, who's cleared away. And now Arsenal look to move. Robertson having to drop back. It's Jolington in the center, finds Martinelli on the left, finds Odegaard, back to Martinelli again. And now do Arsenal look dangerous? It's Rashford, tackled by Torres. And now it's Grealish over to Diogo Jota, who's under pressure. And a free kick being called in midfield here. I guess the defense was a little bit too handsy that time. Here's Casemiro, finds Ward-Prowse, finds Diogo Jota. Ward-Prowse again. Diaby in the center. Oh, and he tried to slip it through when a shot would have probably just been the better option, but tried to slip it through inwards. And a good attempt there from Crystal Palace to find one going, but I'm afraid it ends up all for naught. Here's Robertson inwards towards Grealish. Here's Diaby. Grealish to Palhinha. It's James Ward-Prowse. Here's Diaby. Diaby inwards now. Could he have a chance this time? Tackled away by Wan-Bissaka. And now Arsenal move up the pitch. It's Martinelli on the left from a great series of passes. Kevin De Bruyne now under pressure from Torres. Back to De Bruyne. Tackled away by Palhinha. Or sorry, that was Casemiro. And now Palace look to move. To Casemiro. To Jota, who plays it back to... Why? Why did he do that? Anyway, it's Casemiro. Casemiro still 37 minutes gone now. Here's Montiel. Tried to find Diaby. Doesn't come up with it. And now Arsenal can look to move. De Bruyne finds Odegaard. Finds Kudus. Kudus plays wide to Wan-Bissaka. 40 minutes gone, and for the time being, it looks a very even contest, this. Diaby finds Joelinton under pressure from Palhinha. Inwards to Joelinton again. Finds Rashford, tackled away. And now Botman finds two tackles. Oh, but a foul. Is that... It's going to be a free kick here for Arsenal in a very dangerous position. It'll be Martin Odegaard to take literally 2 yards outside the 18-yard box at most. Less than that, probably 2 feet, really. So Odegaard has the opportunity now to find that ball inwards. And perhaps an opening goal for Arsenal in a match where they've not really looked as strong as they typically do. But let's see now. I mean, surely he's not going to go for goal from here. It's kind of at a very awkward angle. Let's see what he decides to do. He's going to play it into the center. Ball comes in. Not really convincingly cleared. And I think it's going to be offsides. Yes, it will. That was the call. It's Marcus Rashford off again. And yep, he is well offsides that time. Tried to get a touch on it. I tell you what, that was nearly troublesome there for Ramsdale. And now Ramsdale clears away. Trying to find Grealish in the center. There's Ward-Prowse to Grealish. Sorry, that was Jota. They do look quite similar at the moment, though, don't they? Just the hair. There's Palhinha. 1 minute added time here. Can Palace find a strike before half? And Diaby, it's tackled away by Malaysia. And that'll be halftime. 0-0 the score, as Arsenal have yet to find a breakthrough versus a Palace squad who will be slightly content, has to be said, in the game they've played so far. They've had a couple of opportunities to find a goal, nothing serious. Well, let's see how this second half goes for us. So Crystal Palace having the majority possession so far, albeit 4%. More passes attempted, higher pass accuracy. Pretty even on tackles, although Arsenal playing slightly more aggressive. And the second half now about to be underway as Arsenal kick off here. Kevin De Bruyne now down the left. Here is Martinelli. Back to Malaysia. Inwards towards De Bruyne, intercepted by Palhinha. And now Palace look to move. Grealish back to Botman. To Grealish. Tackled by Joelinton. And now, Palace look inwards. It's tackled by Grealish. And now perhaps a chance for Palace. Saliba in chase, finds Palhinha inwards to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse trying to find some space, and Joelinton tackles as Ward-Prowse fails to make any sort of effort at finding a pass or a shot. And now Arsenal move down the left. Odegaard under pressure from Torres, and Torres, will he get it away? Right on the touchline, and he does clear it away. And now Palace looking to move. It's Diogo Jota on the right, under pressure from Malaysia. Well, I thought it was tackled away. Yep, finally does. There's Malaysia on the left. Right down near the touchline. Casemiro tried to find some sort of pressure, and now it's Rashford. Back to Martinelli, back to De Bruyne. Here's Rashford. Inwards and tackled away. Here's Diaby. Diaby may have some space now. Finds Grealish. Sure. Oh, the neat little move there. Finds Ward-Prowse. Didn't expect that. Diogo Jota finds Diaby. Here's Diogo Jota. Finds Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse. James Ward-Prowse. It's off the woodwork. Nearly a goal then from Crystal Palace, but now they still have the ball. Palhinha under pressure. Tried to find some sort of pass back, but nothing there. And now it's Casemiro, finds Diaby. Diaby moving up the field, finds Diogo Jota, finds Ward-Prowse. Jota again turns and turned away by the defender in 60th minute now. Well, we've got an hour gone, and Palace really on the attack. It's Grealish standing over it. He'll play short to Diaby. Neat show of skill inwards to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse from behind from Joelinton. I'm sure he would have liked a penalty there. Finds Grealish. Inwards towards Diaby. Diaby may have space. Diaby on Timber. Tackled and cleared away. And now Martinelli on the left. Here's Montiel. Finds Casemiro inwards. Here's Diaby. Diaby finds Diogo Jota. Tried to play it inwards instead of taking the shot. I don't know what decision that was. It wasn't the right one. And now Arsenal look to move here. Arsenal haven't really been in the attacking third in a good minute. Rashford, and it's tackled away. And Robertson now on the left. Inwards towards Ward-Prowse. Here's Robertson. And now through, it's Martin Odegaard. Tackled away. It's Diaby. 20-some-odd minutes remain, and Crystal Palace now on the attack. It's Jota who finds Palhinha. It's back to Jota. Finds Palhinha once more. Palhinha to Grealish. Grealish, who has yet to score this campaign. Can he have a shot here? Finds Diaby. Diaby! It's in! And Palace have one! It's the opener in the 70th minute. A squad who got thrashed by Southampton last time out, 6-0, now have the first goal of the campaign scored against Arsenal. And Crystal Palace look like, not only can they, well, they've gotten rid of the clean sheet by Arsenal, can they now take points off Arsenal for the first time of anybody doing? Arsenal now need to move. They've got 20 minutes remaining here to find a breakthrough, and a breakthrough perhaps, as the ball slipped through to Kudus by Marcus Rashford. It's Wan-Bissaka. To Joelinton, it's De Bruyne. Tackled. Does Casemiro get it away? Yes, he does. And now Palace can move. Diogo Jota to Ward-Prowse. And now Palace up the right. It's Jota, who finds Diaby inwards. Diaby, does he get past Timber? He does, but it's blocked. Casemiro heads backwards. It's Paulinho. Inwards to Casemiro. Here's Grealish. Tries to get past Timber. Finds Jota center. Jota with the shot! And I think that one turned away by Flecken. Substitution coming on here. It's Paulinho. And it's going to be Isaac coming on here. Isaac, the forward for Newcastle in real life, has yet to find the pitch this season. Nope, just a goal kick. Yet to find the pitch for Crystal Palace until now. As Isaac playing the midfield role, which surprises me a little bit. Considering Paulinho, who to this point was playing a defensive midfield role, who was working a lot on the ball and a lot in defense, now put an attacking player in that spot. No, it is going to be Isaac on the left. And now it's Casemiro. Oh, I think that was going to be offsides either way. And now it's Kudus with 10 minutes remaining. Tries to find the pass inwards. It's Joelinton, finds De Bruyne. It doesn't get tackled away. Finally does by Botman. And now Diaby, who looks like now he's kind of back more in midfield. Diaby may have some room here down the right. Finds Jota. Back to Diaby. Good little combination passes. Backwards to Ward-Prowse. Inwards to Casemiro. Ward-Prowse again. Finds Grealish. Great pass, Grealish, and turned away by Flecken. And a substitution on for Arsenal here. It'll be Kudus to be replaced by Gravenberch. Kudus didn't really have many opportunities today, but he provided some good runs into the attacking third for Arsenal. Ball coming in. Tried to be headed. Flecken does come up with it. Isaac nearly got a forehead onto that one. Ends up in the hands of the Arsenal keeper, and now they have to play out of their own back end. 5 minutes remaining here. And out forward, it's De Bruyne. Inwards to Joelinton. Gravenberch now on the right. 4 minutes remain. Gravenberch on the right. Does he try to play it inwards? Yes, he does. It's Odegaard under pressure from Casemiro, who finds Gravenberch. It's Joelinton, tackled away. That was very, very close there. Oh, but Arsenal, do they come up with it? No. They nearly did. That was very close. It's Ward-Prowse. Trying to get it to Isaac. It was intercepted by Timber. And how much added time are we going to be having here? I predict 2 minutes or less. Yes, there it is. And that ball well over hit and out of play. Substitution for Arsenal. It's Malaysia coming off, and it's going to be Vieira coming on here. Now, Vieira in place of Balogun, who Florian Balogun was playing for Arsenal, hasn't been since 2023. It was kind of a miscommunication on my part to not know who was there, but yeah, he's in place now. That ball through, it's Rashford. Rashford tackled and cleared away. And that's going to do it. Palace take the win over Arsenal. And, well, slightly a shocking result perhaps for Arsenal. For Crystal Palace, it's what they needed, but I think even they didn't expect to take this one. And Arsenal dropped points for the first time this season. "1-0 for Crystal Palace." What a fixture that was. Well, our next match of the day, it's going to be Liverpool hosting Wrexham. Liverpool, what was it they did last week? They lost 2-0 to Arsenal. Wrexham beat Ipswich 2-1, now the only remaining undefeated team this season, as Arsenal taking the shocking 1-0 loss to that of Crystal Palace. Liverpool looking to get their first points on the board this season. And we'll have to wait and see if that's going to be the case, as so far Liverpool have found moments of brilliance, but have yet to really put together very many attacks. And it will be Wrexham to start here. Of course, remember the first match day, it was that of Liverpool losing 2-1 to Ipswich, Wrexham beating Wolverhampton 2-1. Wrexham on the ball early here. It's that of Van Dijk, finds Youri Tielemans in midfield. There's Luke Shaw up to Barnes. Barnes inward to Thiago. There's Kyle Walker. And that one tackled away. It'll be out for a corner here, as it'll be Bruno Fernandes to take the corner. And let's see how Liverpool able to defend on this one. They're going to call, who is that closer? That's that of Nkunku. Nkunku inwards to Silva. Oh, that one was close to offsides, but the flag stays down. Mateo Kovacic, and thrown on the floor by the Liverpool defense. And now Liverpool, can they move up the pitch? It's Wilson. Wilson swarmed by the Wrexham players then, and now do they find an opportunity up the pitch? It's Thiago inwards to Tielemans. Tielemans now under pressure from Ansu Fati. And now Mateo Kovacic finds Fati. And Liverpool may have a chance to move up the pitch here. That ball slips past Van Dijk. But I believe it's that of Diogo Dalot who will end up with the ball, and that one cleared away. And that ball just fairly dribbled out of play by Silva. And now Liverpool. Declan Rice to Kovacic to Kulusevski. Inwards to Wilson. Can Liverpool put together an attack here? No, not quite. It's Eze. Inwards to Wilson, now versus Van Dijk. And I'm afraid the tall Dutchman is not going to let that one past him. 1v1 versus Virgil van Dijk is never a scenario in which a striker wishes to be seen. And now it's Ivan Perisic, who is tackled away by Estepinian. Here's Fati. Does he find Wilson forward? No, not quite. Was played to Eze, then to Wilson, then back over to Kovacic. And now Rice. Rice tries to find Fati through. No, tackled away. Wrexham, should they win here, will have the opportunity to move top of the table. Inwards to Van Dijk, to Thiago, to Dalot. Wrexham some good passing here, but yet to really find too many balls forward. Whereas Liverpool have spent a good amount of time in the attacking third. It's going to be out for a throw. As Anfield have not had all that much to really cheer for so far this season, but here they are in full spirit. Silva on the touchline. It's out for a throw for Liverpool. Inwards, it's Eze to come up with it. Finds Fati on the left. Fati tries to play it past. There it is, it's Declan Rice in the center. Here's Mateo Kovacic. Finds the shot, blocked. But back to Kovacic and finally turned away by Van Dijk. Here's Thiago, Fernandes. Nkunku back to Fernandes, back to Youri Tielemans, and now over to Perisic on the right. Perisic under chase from Estepinian. Oh, well, I don't even know what that was. But tackled away. I believe it's going to be out for a goal kick here. No, it's going to be a corner. Ah, I didn't expect that. And it's going to be Bruno Fernandes to stand over the ball here. Ball swung in. Tried to get cleared away, and it finally does. Although Wrexham on the attack have been dangerous this season. Here's Silva. Nkunku with Estepinian under pressure. Played to the corner. Here is Fernandes. On the touchline. And a mishit pass, and now goes the way of Liverpool. It's Wilson to Eze. Played back to Estepinian. Here's Fati. Good combination of passing here from Liverpool. 25 minutes gone at Deze. Inwards to Wilson. Does he find a move in? It's Mateo Kovacic. Back-heeled pass to Declan Rice in midfield. Here's Eze to Wilson. Trying to slip it through to, who was that on the left? Well, either way, didn't quite get there. And now here moves Wrexham. The shot. Oh, what a goal that was! Well, Nkunku puts away the opening goal here. A shot I didn't even see coming, really. That was right out of the blue, and Nkunku puts Wrexham up 1-0 over Liverpool. Unassisted as well. And look at that. He's bent it round the outside with his outside foot on the laces. Look at that. Brilliant finish. Nobody's in the way. And Nkunku with one of the better goals you'll see. Well, 1-0 early here to Wrexham, 30th minute. Outside foot, curled shot inwards. Oh, goodness me. Well, Liverpool now have to work under pressure again. It's a squad yet this season who have only tasted being in the lead of a football match once. But now Eze on the left. Eze again. Here is Ansu Fati. Tries to find a move inwards. He'll pass back to Diaz. It's Rice. Back to Fati, who's made a good move to the center. It's Wilson. Does Wilson have a look now? Trying to get past the defender there, but tackled away. But now come up with possession again. It's Fati. Still in the 18-yard box here. Silva in chase. Back to Kovacic. Kovacic may have a look inwards now. Back to Ansu Fati, back to Kovacic. Here's Kulusevski at the top of the 18. Here's Wilson with the shot, turned away by Emi Martinez. And now Wrexham look to move forward. It's a good shot from Liverpool. The first true opportunity of the game that they've had. And now Wrexham move. Let's see if Wrexham's able to put one together here. It's that of Barnes on the right. It's Yori Tielemans in center. Through to Nkunku. Nkunku now. Does he have something to play inwards? He does. It's Ivan Perisic. Tried to get past Kulusevski, but nothing being had there. It's actually Declan Rice. Either way, Liverpool look to move up the pitch. It's Kovacic. Inwards to Kulusevski. Here's Kyle Walker, who has, making his first touch on the ball so far today. 43 minutes in. That's a brilliant back-heeled pass. Unfortunately, well, I tell you what, I may have spoke too soon. Stays onside as Wilson finally tackled away. Turned inwards is now Wrexham and looking to move up the pitch. I'm assuming 1 minute added time at the most. Yep, there it is. Kyle Walker finds Wilson. Wilson now, can he get past Luke Shaw? Yes, he does. It's Kulusevski who finds Wilson. And tackled by Shaw. And that is probably going to do it. Yep, does it for the first half. Wrexham up 1-0. After a brilliant finish it was from that of Nkunku. And Wrexham, who could go top of the table, if the result holds, they'll have to wait an additional 45 minutes to find the answer. But for the time being, Liverpool down once more, 1-0 to the visiting Wrexham. Wrexham dominating possession. More passes from Liverpool. From Wrexham. The accuracy for Liverpool is higher than that of Wrexham. And Wrexham tackling 7-6. A little bit more aggressive as Jurgen Klopp needs to put together some work here. Liverpool get us started here. It's Declan Rice now in midfield. Finds Kovacic, finds Kyle Walker. Back to Rafael Varane, who has really yet to make a touch today. Finds Kyle Walker on the right. There's Varane. There's Diaz. Well, tried to play it inwards, and Nkunku got in the way of it, but the ball ends up in Liverpool's possession either way. Here's Rice. Rice to Kovacic. Through to Wilson. Here's Rice. Rice inwards to Eze. Here's Wilson. Wilson to Kovacic. Kovacic, does he have a shot? Yes, he does. And Liverpool find the equalizer. Mateo Kovacic, who's had a few convincing attacks into the center, now has the equalizer for Liverpool. A squad that has needed some hope. And hope they have as it flies past Emi Martinez. And it's 1-1 here. And in fairness, what's been a even contest so far, you'd have to expect that league-leading Wrexham would come away with it. But Liverpool have something to hold on to here, their second goal of the campaign. First one being scored well early on versus Ipswich in their first fixture on Matchday 1. Failed to score last time out versus Arsenal. Kyle Walker plays inwards to Declan Rice. Here's Eze. To Estepinian on the left. A couple of good passing in midfield here for Liverpool. Still have yet to find that ball past the midfield. Midfield line as it's inwards to Raphael Varane. Here's Kyle Walker. On the touchline, tries to play inwards. Well, I tell you what, bit rushed, couple of passes there, ends up with Wrexham on the ball. Thiago into Youri Tielemans. It's tackled away by Eze. Or was that Eze or was that Nkunku? I think it was Eze. Well, that one's tackled away definitely by Barnes, and now Wrexham may be on the attack here. They've got only the one-man middle. And yep, tackled away by Liverpool. As Kyle Walker finds Kulusevski, and now Liverpool can move. Inwards to Kovacic. Finds Wilson. Finds Kulusevski. It's Wilson. Passes back. Kulusevski on the right. Looks to find it inwards. It's Mateo Kovacic. Tackled away. And now Wrexham look to move here. Inwards to Fernandez. It's Youri Tielemans. There's Silva. There's Perisic. And it's going to be out for a Liverpool throw here. Substitution coming on now. It looks as it's going to be Wilfred Ndidi coming on for Diogo Dalot. Dalot's had a halfway decent day today. Slightly unimpactful. Oh, neat little touch there. No foul call. That one's a little bold. It was a neat little turn on the ball there by Ansu Fati, and I think just clipped the Wrexham player and fell to the floor. Of course, in my book, I probably could have given that a foul, but the game says no. For a Wrexham throw here on the touchline. Just about 20 minutes remaining in this fixture as Liverpool have held the potential league leaders to a 1-1 draw here so far. Whether or not it stays that way is yet to be seen, as it's Raphael Varane to Kyle Walker. To Kovacic to Kulusevski. To Youri Tielemans in the middle. Inwards, it's Nkunku. Some good challenging there in midfield. Wrexham still on the ball. Inwards to Fernandez. There's Nkunku. Shot, and it's saved by Hugo Lloris. Tell you what, Wrexham in a good spot here. They've got Bruno Fernandes on the corner. Less than 20 minutes remain here. Just a reminder of the fixtures coming up. Next up, it'll be Southampton hosting Manchester United. Crewe Alexandra hosting Wolverhampton. And Ipswich playing the AC Milan friendly. And now Wrexham, well, Liverpool thought they could probably get something going there, swarmed by the Wrexham players. Inwards, it's Thiago. Out to Perisic. Thiago back inwards here. To Yuri Tielemans, back to Perisic, to Tielemans again. Finds Barnes on the left. Inwards to Tielemans. Here's Thiago. To Fernandez, who has, who is that under pressure there? Varane. Inwards to Nkunku, shot from Perisic. Or that's not Perisic. Who is it Perisic? Did I get that correctly? I'm sorry to ruin this goal call. It is Perisic, I was correct. Perisic with the goal here for Wrexham. Sorry, I thought I read the wrong nameplate at the bottom of the screen. Well, good combination of passes from Wrexham in the 18-yard box. And unfortunately, Lloris is not going to have a chance of that. There's nobody in the way. And when you've got such a clinical striker on the ball, well, striker of the ball, whether or not he's a striker or not, I'm not too sure. But either way, Wrexham 2-1 here. And now Liverpool, who really thought they could salvage at least a point from this Wrexham squad, now have to work under pressure again. Played inwards to Perisic once more. Tell you what, I think Liverpool could do with some changes. However, what I will say, they're at least in the fight for these fixtures. Last time out versus Arsenal may have been a different story, but these two games so far, match days 1 and 3, they've very much been in the picture to take a win. And it's going to happen here shortly for Liverpool, I can confidently say that. As Wrexham now with the ball again in an attacking position, but this time cleared away by Estepinian. 10 minutes remain. Kovacic inwards finds Wilson. Here's Eze. Oh, I think was Fati offsides. No, the flag stays down. Fati on the outside finds Estepinian. It's Varane. Inwards to Diaz. Here's Declan Rice. Here's Kovacic. Inwards to Wilson. Tackled away by Wrexham. And now, Wrexham look to move up the pitch here. Less than 5 minutes remain for Liverpool to find an equalizer. And for Wrexham to find the dagger. Oh, it's intercepted by Kyle Walker. Finds Wilson. Inwards to Eze. Finds Fati on the left. Liverpool on an attack here. Perhaps a last-minute charge for the Reds. Inwards to Eze. Eze with the shot. Turned away by Martinez at the near post. That one was very close. And it will be that of Ricardo Pereira coming on for Perisic. Less than 2 minutes to go in regulation. Liverpool have a corner. And that ball coming in here, headed into the gloves of Emi Martinez. Three minutes added time. As inwards, Wrexham have the ball in the defensive third. Liverpool need to move fast here if they want to salvage. That ball played upfield. Yuli Tielemans under pressure from Diaz. He does get round Tielemans. And now Liverpool have less than a minute remaining here to find a ball up the pitch. It's Kyle Walker. Inwards to Rice. I don't think they're going to have it unless they move quickly here. It's Wilson to Kulusevski. Finds Wilson. Tackled away. And that will do it. Wrexham go top of the table. 2-1 over Liverpool. And Liverpool will have to wait for their first points of the season again. As unfortunately, they could not find the breakthrough versus Wrexham. Great fixture. Nkunku with the goal for Wrexham in the beginning. It was a beautiful outside foot curled shot to the far post past Hugo Lloris. And Wrexham taking this one over Liverpool. And next up, it'll be Southampton playing against Manchester United, only their second fixture of the season. Man United. United last time out, losing 2-0 to Crewe Alexandra. Southampton, who played away at Arsenal in their first match of the season, 4-0 to Arsenal. Last time out, destroyed Southampton 6-0, or destroyed Crystal Palace 6-0. And Man United looking to bounce back in their second game of the season. Southampton looking to get them their second win of the season here. As underway we go. United in the green and white, Southampton in the red and white. Oh, neat lofted pass to Chilwell on the left. Got a couple of exciting fixtures so far. It was that of Crystal Palace taking the 1-0 win over Arsenal. It was Wrexham just then getting the better of Liverpool 2-1. Crewe versus Wolverhampton, the next game on schedule, and then obviously the friendly match between Ipswich and AC Milan. It's Nunez on the left. United looking for their first goal of the season after having the bye week in Matchday 1. Last time out played Crewe and couldn't quite find themselves in a position where they could, really put some things together. Southampton on the ball now. Cash finds Lukaku inwards. Lukaku was a very hefty player performance against Crystal Palace. It was a great outing for him. With 2 goals of his own and now looks to move inwards. It's Raheem Sterling who finds the shot, and an early one for Southampton. Raheem Sterling gets it inwards and gets it past the keeper. It is 1-0 to Southampton. As I'm afraid the defenders from Man United that time couldn't quite pressure Sterling enough to realistically get a fair shot at blocking that goal. And it's 1-0 to Southampton here for their first home match of the season at St. Mary's. And they're 1-0 up over Manchester United. Paqueta now plays back to Cancelo. Cancelo to Gomez inwards. Here's Josko Gvardiol under pressure from Lukaku. That one almost tipped away, but back into United's possession here as Haaland. And has to dribble back in the midfield under pressure from Nathan Ake. There's Szoboszlai, either one. Szoboszlai again. Can United find the breakthrough? And it's over the top. Well, it was a good effort to try to find the top right corner. I'm afraid he struck it just a bit too hard as Pickford, well, it would have gotten past Pickford. But Man United with the missed shot that time. Here's Dunk under pressure now from Nunez. And of course Erling Haaland trying to find some form of breakthrough as well. There's Chilwell. Chilwell trying to play it inwards. It's Partey. It's now Lukaku. And turned away. United look to go on the attack now. Although under pressure from Chilwell still. Plays it back to Ederson. What is Ederson? Oh, goodness me. That was scary. Well, Liverpool or Southampton need to move quickly here. I mean, Ederson back at his goal at this point, but goodness me, that one was risky. It's going to be a throw for Man United. 20 minutes gone. Throw going inwards. It's Bentancur, either one. Szoboszlai finds Cancelo on the left. Up to Paqueta. Paqueta now under pressure from Nathan Ake. And Ake tackles away, although it might be out for a corner. Yes, it will. Corner for Manchester United. let's see if the Red Devils can make something happen here. Got Benton Kerr close. Tries to get past Cash, but now Southampton may be on the attack here as Cash has the ball. Oh, but it's taken away, and now United in attacking position. It's Nunez. Tries to find some sort of breakthrough, but tackled away. And now, once again, Southampton trying to move up the pitch. Tackled away, out for the Southampton throw. Here's Hwang-Min Son. Intercepted, and now United move up the pitch. Is Josko Gvardiol in defense, plays it inwards, and now up to Paqueta and Szoboszlai. Good little battle happening in midfield, and now Holland to Paqueta. Here's Cancelo on the left. I think wanted to play inwards to Nunez, didn't quite get the opportunity. As now Southampton move up. Does Silva have an opportunity here? Can he find his way past Cancelo? Not quite. No, he doesn't. And United clears away. James. Inwards to Holland. Now Holland may have an opportunity, finds Nunez, the shot blocked. Here's Rodri. Finds Cancelo on the left. Here's Paqueta. To Cancelo again. Here's Rodri. Finds Benton Kerr. To Szoboszlai. And United passing their way around the Southampton defense here, but will they have enough for an opportunity to have a shot? No. Southampton turns it away. And now perhaps do Southampton have a look forward. There's Benton Kerr. United passing really well here, but the problem is at the moment it's not really forward passing, is it? There's Rodri up to Szoboszlai. There's Paqueta. Tries to find Cancelo, he does. Cancelo tries to skip past Matty Cash. Ends up broke. It's Gomez now. Szoboszlai trying to find a move inwards, perhaps. Tackled away. And now it's Silva. Plays it forwards to Lukaku. And now it's Hwang-Min Son, who has an opportunity on the left here. Open space to roam. Has Lukaku censor. Turned away. Paqueta to Nunez. And that will do it for the half. United down 1. Southampton once again taking the lead. And it was that of Raheem Sterling, who did very well in his efforts. Finds the opener here for the Saints. And United dominating possession is kind of expected, as well as passes attempted, even on pass accuracy, but Southampton's defense very much more aggressive than United so far, 8-3 on tackles. And the second half now about to get underway. Yes, it does. Southampton on the ball to start. Sterling tackled away, and now United may have a chance to look forward here. It's Holland. Does he get past Dunk? No, he doesn't. Inwards to Lukaku. There's Saka. Does he find Lukaku? He does. Flag stays down. Lukaku on the right. Oh, tried to play it in. Gvardiol tackles and gets it away. There's Zaboslai. Inward to Paqueta. Back to Guardiol. There's Rodri. And Thomas Partey tackles. Finds Son. And tackled by James. And now United again looking to move. To Zaboslai, to Paqueta, to Nunez. Trying to find Haaland inwards. It's Paqueta. If you supply Erling Haaland, he may have a goal, but has yet to really find any sort of attacking prowess, is the Norwegian. Inwards played at Son. Son finds Saka on the right. Son with Gomez. Under pressure, Gomez does tackle away, and now United look to get up the pitch. Zaboslai to Paqueta. 55 minutes gone here. And United looking dangerous now. It's Haaland. Haaland to Bentancur. Can he find a pass center? Still on the ball. Thomas Partey in defense. It's Nunez, who has it. If he can get past Dunk, he may have a shot. The ball not even moving. It's finally tackled away by Nathan Ake. Lukaku back to Partey, and United, a very strong-looking attack that time, failed to get a shot on goal. Now it's Raheem Sterling out to Saka. Inwards to Silva. Does he get past the defense? It's Partey with the shot. It's gone wide at the near post. Oh, maybe not. It will be a corner. Oh, I didn't see that. Must have been a deflection. So Son will get close for the corner. What is he doing? Is he okay? Yeah, all right, I think he's good now. Cancelo plays it short to Son. Or that wasn't Cancelo, my bad. Here's Son. Nunez tackles, finds Guardiol, and now it's Cancelo. Find Bentancur, an hour gone here. United need to move quickly. Does he find the route past Chilwell? Well, he did, but Chilwell will initially... Well, he'll tackle in the end after initially being beaten. And now Southampton trying to move. Couple of great passes for Southampton here. Now has them on the attack. It's Son to Lukaku. Tackled away. And now it's Rodri. To Haaland, back to Rodri. Tried to find a ball upfield. It was intercepted by, it was Partey, I believe. But now, do perhaps United have an attack going here? It's Haaland with some space. Tackled. And Southampton now with Nathan Ake on the ball. It's Matty Cash to Silva. Back to Cash. It's Silva now inwards. And now perhaps do Southampton have a break here? Partey played to Son. Back to Sterling. Back to Son. Does he find Lukaku through? Yes, he does. Tackled away by... cleared away by Guardiol. 20 minutes remain for United to find the equalizer, for Southampton to find the dagger. United have yet to score this campaign, had the bye week on Matchday 1, lost last time out 2-0 to Crew Alexandra, and now have themselves in a position where they could find something past Southampton. Haaland with the shot, tackled away. Substitution coming on here. It'll be Hojberg coming on for Raheem Sterling, the man who found the goal. And it'll be Nunez coming on for Paqueta. Corner comes in at the near post, nobody there. As it's Silva. Tackled away, and now Southampton move it up the pitch. It's Saka. Under pressure from Gomez. Inwards to Son, it's Partey. Thomas Partey, well, he wanted the shot. It was Gomez who tackled away. And now Ederson has to clear the ball. 15 minutes remain. And it's Saka. Inwards to now Erling Haaland. Finds Nunez. Can he hold on to it? Nunez trying to look forward here. Gets past Ake. Nunez with the shot, and it's in. And United find an equalizer in the 77th minute. Nunez worked well to get in the position, played it past Nathan Ake. Was under pressure from both Ake and Cash, gets past both of them, cuts to the inside, in at the near post on Jordan Pickford. Oh no, it did get past to the far post, okay. That replay showed differently. But Nunez, the first goal of the campaign for Manchester United. And it's a 1-1 game here with less than 15 remaining. To find a winner now would be incredible for either side. Southampton not necessarily have dominated the proceedings here, but United with their one true opportunity of the game, and they find a shot and they find a goal. Now Haaland finds, well, it's going to end up at the feet of Cancelo. Now Haaland again. Haaland tackled away by Partey, back to Pickford. It's Chilwell. 10 minutes remain for either squad to find a winner at Saka. Southampton moving well here. United need to defend. It's James pressuring Saka. Tackled and cleared back to Ederson, who will play it short to James. It's Cancelo. I'm looking at the wrong thing again. To Cancelo. Back to James, to Bentancur. Bentancur once more. To Bosley, who has had less of an impact in the second half. Bosley to Nunez, to Haaland. United looking well here, but as I say that, tackled away. Less than 5 minutes remain. Son plays it to Lukaku, who will not have the speed to get past Gomez in a foot race. But now Haaland on the ball. Does Haaland have an opportunity forward? He finds Szoboszlai, who finds Nunez, who will also find Nunez. There's two Nunez's on the pitch now. Less than 2 minutes remain. Southampton moving and moving quickly. Josko Gvardiol will have to be drawn to the outside, who draws Son clear. And Son now with an opportunity to move center. And it's now, for the time being, tackled and finally cleared away. And United looking to move 2 minutes at a time. Gomez to Nunez. Back to Gomez. Inwards to Nunez, and now United looking good here. Less than 30 seconds remain. Into Rodri. Rodri with the shot and a goal in the last minute for United. Manchester United find the winner at the death at St. Mary's Stadium. Southampton had a very convincing attack going. Tackled, cleared away, and played brilliantly up the pitch from United. 2-1 to the Red Devils. And there's a great shot on the left foot. Nobody in the way but Pickford. And the pace that one was struck with. Very good goal from United. Just when it looked we were on for a 1-1 draw, Rodri puts it away at the death. And United up 2-1, and that will be it. The last touch of the game goes to Rodri, goes to goal, goes to Man United, the 3 points. Oh, Southampton knew they probably should have had a better chance at that one. Fair game from Southampton, who really dominated the first half. But Rodri finding the goal when it was necessary. And a great match that we've just had. United taking their first win of the campaign. Southampton, their second loss of the campaign. Now in our final competitive match of the match day, it's Crewe Alexandra, who host Wolverhampton. Crewe last time out, beating Manchester United 2-0. In their first match of the season, lost 2-0 to Crystal Palace. Wolverhampton have only played one competitive match so far. That was a 2-1 loss to Wrexham. Lost last time out 2-0 to the friendly match of AC Milan. And Crewe Alexandra looking to get their third win of the season as Wolverhampton gets us underway. Mickey van der Ven on the left. Yet to see really a lot of this Wolverhampton squad, but to lose only 2-0 to that AC Milan dream team that they faced last time out was was a really good fixture for them, has to be said. Not bad at all. But now Wolverhampton already looking like they're on the attack here. It's Cody Gakpo. Gakpo trying to find his way past the defense. Mo Salah tackled away by Jorginho. Mo Salah gets Jorginho off the ball. It's Madison in the middle to Diaz, and a goal early for Wolverhampton. They don't know which way to celebrate. Luis Diaz with a good finish there. Great combination of passes. Finds him in the center, all to his lonesome. And Wolverhampton go up over the hosts early. Pause for just a minute. Sorry, my ringtone has gone off and somebody's called me. Well, either way, goal to Wolverhampton in the 5th minute. It's Luis Diaz who puts one away early. But this is kind of what happened to Wolverhampton against Wrexham in their first fixture. They scored an early one, I think it was, and then just didn't really find anything else the rest of the match. It's Martinez who finds Zinchenko on the left. Mo Salah chasing Jorginho. Inward to Giovanni Lo Celso. And now can Crew find one tackled away for the time being. And Wolverhampton now looking like they could find a play forwards. Cleared out wide to Mickey van der Ven. And really taking the ball the width of the pitch now is van der Ven. Inwards to Madison, to Alexander-Arnold now on the right. Mo Salah. Here's Madison to Salah. Oh, some good pressure in the attacking third here from Wolverhampton at Salah. Out wide to van der Ven. Inwards to Salah. To Madison, to van der Ven. Wolverhampton looking dangerous here. The shot from Mickey van der Ven, and it's in. And Wolverhampton 2-0 up early. Mickey van der Ven took that ball initially in their defensive third and worked their way up the pitch so far. Some great passing between himself and Mo Salah. Actually kind of shoves his way past Alvarez, gets it. Slots it away between the keeper and the near post. And Mickey van der Ven makes it a 2-0 lead for Wolverhampton. As Crew Alexandra, for the time being, look as if they will no longer go undefeated, although still early days here. Only the 18th minute now. Here's Alvarez. Finds Jorginho. To Martinez. To Guimarães. Some good passing here by Crew, but the more they've passed, the more Wolverhampton, for the time being, have been, tackling them off the ball. As it's now Zinchenko on the left. Oh, nearly an interception made then. Finally one made, yes. Alexander-Arnold to van der Ven to Madison in the center. Back to Alexander-Arnold to Konate. Inwards to Salah. To Fernandez. To Diaz. To Cody Gakpo. And tackled away for the time being by Crew, played backwards to Allison. And finally cleared away. To the chest of Alexander Arnold. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a handball here. Yes, it will. It'll be the free kick for Crew. That ball played upfield, headed away. And now it's Salah, finds Madison on the right. And Madison has room to move here. Can he get past Martinez? No, not quite. Played inwards to Pedro Porro, to Alvarez. And that one tackled away, and now Wolverhampton look to move here. It's Mo Salah in attack, finds Van der Ven on the right. Martinez looks to tackle, but Van der Ven comes up with it. Martinez finally gets the big man off the ball. Here's Pedro Porro. Half an hour gone here, Wolverhampton up 2-0. Here's Alvarez. Finds Martinez. To Jesus. To Alvarez. Under pressure from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Played inwards, it's Jesus. Shot, I believe, will be out for a corner as it's off the keeper and off the near post and out. Yes, it will. So Crew with their first corner of the match so far. Bit of a delay here. It's going to be Jorginho on the corner. Plays close to Alvarez. Plays inwards to Giovanni Lo Celso under pressure from Sandro Tonali. And it's a great goal. It's Giovanni Lo Celso. Absolutely muscled his way past the defense, and Giovanni Lo Celso has the opening goal for Crew. 2-1 now the score. And unfortunately, Alexander Arnold tried to tackle, does not come up with the ball, and Lo Celso turns on his right foot past Konate, and it's 2-1, still in the way of Wolverhampton. But a good goal to be had as Lo Celso puts it away in the 36th minute. Wolverhampton now. They often say a 2-0 lead is a dangerous one. And it's 2-1 now. Oh, and here they go. Crew. To Fernandez, to Alvarez. Back to Jesus. Great passing from Crew. Jesus in the middle to Guimarães and tackled away by Wolverhampton, who now look to move it up the pitch. Played across to Guimarães, to Alvarez, to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Played to Guimarães. Here's Lo Celso on the ball now. Sorry, I was just, again, reading the wrong nameplate. I'm such an idiot. Here's Lo Celso, the goal scorer. Looking to move upwards in the attacking third. It's out for a corner. And now let's see if Crew can find the equalizer here in the dying minutes of the first half. No, tackled away by Diaz. Oh, that's risky. Goodness me, it's headed off the line by Nick Pope. Huh. That was almost the most impressive own goal I've ever seen. We've got 2 minutes added time here as Nick Pope will try to dribble out the clock and clears upfield. Here's Fernandez, finds Salah, who passes it back to Madison. And that'll be it for the first half. Wolverhampton strike twice early, but Crewe pull one back. And now the points still in picture for Crewe. They're down 2-1. But Giovanni Lo Celso with a great finish. And Wolves can take it easy for now at halftime. And when they get back out on the pitch, they will need to work even harder, as Crewe have been looking quite impressive in those last couple of minutes. And it's Crewe to get us started here. Here's Alvarez. Here's Lo Celso. Under pressure from Van der Ven. Alvarez to Jorginho, to Zinchenko, to Guimarães in midfield. Here's Pedro Porro, under pressure from Fofana. That ball slipped through to Guimarães, middle to Gabriel Jesus, who's brought down. And now Salah on the left. Tries to play it inwards to Cody Gakpo. Yes, he does. Here's Salah to Diaz. Here's Diaz. Here's Gakpo, the shot off the post, off both posts and in. Well, you'll never see anything like that again. Cody Gakpo with, a lucky finish to say the least. But a finish nonetheless. It's 3-1 Wolverhampton. Now look at this. Now he's made his way. A great pass there. The shot off the inside post, off the outside post, and into the goal. Wow. And that ball was not going in had it cleared that other post. Well, naturally, it wouldn't have gone in at that point, but it was definitely looking as if it was on its way out. And that is got to be the most interesting goal you'll see. And Wolverhampton up 3-1 over Crewe. Zinchenko in midfield. Here's John Stones to Alvarez, to Jorginho, out wide to Alexander-Arnold, who's tackled off the ball, and now Wolverhampton look to move again. It's Madison through to Cody Gakpo. Oh, neat, cheeky back heel, outside curled foot shot, and it's saved by Allison. Now we saw Nkunku make that goal happen earlier on. It'll be Cucurella coming on for Mickey Van der Ven, who's had a fantastic day. But if it means we get to see that hair even more, then I'm okay with that. Played short to Luis Diaz. Diaz to Madison. Oh, that was neat. And again, Madison, the shot turned away by Allison. And another corner for Wolverhampton. Up close for the corner is Mo Salah, who takes it, looks inwards, finds Diaz. Alvarez under pressure, finds Salah. Does he get past Zinchenko? He does. It's turned away by Allison again, in another corner for Wolverhampton. And Becker doing a lot of the work here for the defense. I mean, it has been a very tiring day for the keeper. And it's Mo Salah close again as Alexander-Arnold stands over the corner. Short to Salah. Tries to dribble inwards. Does. Can he find a pass? He'll find Diaz. Diaz cuts back to Mo Salah once more. Salah tries to find it inwards. It's tackled away back to Allison, who was really under pressure there, but finally turned away. Here's Zinchenko. An hour gone here. Crew need a lot of work to find another goal and perhaps an equalizer after that. A 3-1 lead is a good one, but could it be short-lived as Crew on the attack? Tackled away, and now Wolverhampton look to move. There's Cody Gakpo, who tackled by, I'm not sure who that was, but Giovanni Lo Celso on it. It's Guimarães up to Pedro Porro, inwards to Alvarez, to Giovanni Lo Celso, and a brace for Giovanni Lo Celso. His second goal of the match, and a brilliant one off his right foot. And a great couple of passing there, a couple of passes from Crew. Lo Celso's got nobody marked on him. And it's in, and Crew, well, it's 3-2. They will need a little bit more if they want to salvage a point. But for the time being, it looks like it's in the picture. And now Wolverhampton need to really switch it back on and get themselves at least another one to be comfortable. Or they could sit on the lead. Well, almost 20 minutes to go here. Thereabouts, Crew on it again. It's Zinchenko. Out wide on the left, under pressure from Alexander-Arnold. Inwards to Gabriel Jesus. Under pressure from Cucurella, who tackles away. It'll be out for a corner. Substitution taking place here. It's Christian Eriksen on for James Maddison. Played inwards now. Oh, and it's a save by Nick Pope, still on the touchline. Headed back into play, and Pope finally gets on it. That one was close. Crew nearly found the equalizer. And now Crew can move forward again. Pedro Porro back to Guimarães. Inwards to Giovanni Lo Celso. Here's Martinez. Out to Zinchenko. To Martinez again. About 15 minutes remain here for Crew to find an equalizer, or for Wolverhampton to hold on and get their first win of the campaign. But for the time being, Crew is on the attack. It's Jesus under pressure from Sandro Tonali, who tackles away, tries to clear off of Jesus, ends up at the feet of Cucurella. And Wolverhampton tried to move the ball forward, but tackled away, and now Crew on the attack again. Here's Zinchenko. Back out to Cucurella. To Pedro Porro. Here's Alexander-Arnold, clears away. Cucurella now moving the ball upfield. Trying to. Sandro Tonali with the ball. To Alexander-Arnold. Now Cucurella. Back to Trent. There's Cucurella. Tries to find Cody Gakpo through here. Again, Wolverhampton need one more to be comfortable. And it's looking like it could be the possibility, as it's Christian Eriksen on the right. It's Fernandez tackled away, and now Crew, who have Wolverhampton drawn pretty much all the way forward, now could have a chance to move the ball up the pitch and find an equalizer. It's Gabriel Jesus who plays it back to Stones. It's Jorginho to Zinchenko, to Martinez. It's Alvarez. Wide to Stones. 5 minutes remain for Crew Alexandra to salvage a point. Ooh, F1 practice is on. Now perhaps do Crew have something going here, played inwards. And now it's Alvarez, the shot turned away by Nick Pope. Very close to dangerous again for Crew. And will be Fofana being replaced here. Ball played inwards, headed, and Nick Pope at the near post clears it away. Or he'll get his hands on it and then clear it away. You already know. Now perhaps can Crew move up the field? 2 minutes remain. Inwards to Zinchenko. Tackled away. And now perhaps, as Wolverhampton move forward, less than 2 minutes remaining, can they find one? 4 minutes added time. Finds Luis Diaz on the left. Trying to find a move inward. That's Eriksson. Back to Diaz. Here's Salah. Tries to play inwards, and now Crew on the ball and perhaps an attack. It's Zinchenko in midfield. Finds it to Alvarez. Alvarez tried the back heel. Back to Zinchenko, but nothing there. But now Crew still with time here, 30 seconds at least. Although Jorginho and Stones, they need to move, and they failed to get the ball up the field enough. Wolverhampton, it was a scare for them, but take the 3-2 win over what is now no longer undefeated Crew Alexandra. And that is the bounce back that Wolverhampton needed. Cody Gakpo with one of the goals. Giovanni Lo Celso scored twice today. But Wolves doing well, doing what they needed to do. 3-2 after it's all said and done. Matchday, it's the friendly match between Ipswich as they host that of AC Milan. So I'm going to adjust the CPU here. We'll turn the shot error up to about 60. Pass error will go up there as well. Basically what we're doing here is we're kind of using these games as more of a ability to see, you know, the improvements that we can make. The frequency up to 75. We'll keep the severity at 55. Position marking will go up to 60. Run frequency will be 60 as well. First touch control error will put 60. The match last time out we did 5 minutes. We'll do that again. As it will be that of Ipswich hosting AC Milan. We don't need to see the cutscenes for this. Well, AC Milan, this dream team that Peter DRH has put together. Look, 2-0 win over Wolverhampton last time out. Wolverhampton, as you just saw, was 3-2 victorious over Crew. But now the fun match of the weekend. This is the test and tune kind of fixture. This for both the league and for the two clubs. That's Kylian Mbappe out to Hernandez. Jude Bellingham to Mbappe. To Joshua Kimmich. Remember last time out for Milan, they had the 11th minute header by, I believe it was Harry Kane. There's Paulo Dybala. Lofts the ball to Mbappe on the other side. Mbappe at his feet. It's Jude Bellingham versus Bailey. Inwards to Pedro, to Harry Kane. Tackled away. And now Ipswich look to move up the pitch here. It's Henry trying to move forward. Finds Alexis McAllister. There's Phil Foden. Out to Bailey. To Richarlison. To McAllister. To Endo. Tackled away by Jude Bellingham. Here's Hernandez trying to find a way in. Oh, that one's intercepted brilliantly then. And it's Gabriel in defense. Here's Sancho. Here's Richarlison. Trying to get past Bastoni, I think. Denny Carvajal to Pedri. Pedri to Dybala. Good attack looming here, perhaps for Milan. Out to Dybala once more. Paulo Dybala looks inwards to Harry Kane. The shot, oh my goodness. Harry Kane on his left foot, the power put behind that. 1-0 to Milan. I mean, what a finish that was. When are you going to see a shot with that much power on it again? Onana, that ball tucked away the top left-hand corner of the net. Harry Kane gets his second goal for Milan.
Goal for Milan, number 10.
Ipswich down 1-0 here. And what's been... Actually, I will say this about Ipswich. They've held on to pressure very, very well. Say, if you leave Kane open, you're just not going to have much chance, has to be said. But it's McAllister now, who finds the ball through to Richarlison, perhaps offsides. Nope, flag stays down. Richarlison to Foden in the middle. Phil Foden, it's tackled away. And now Milan look to move up the pitch once more. Here's Mbappe to Bellingham. Tackled away by Kieran Trippier. 30-some-odd minutes gone here, and Milan only up the 1 goal. Ipswich looking well, though. To Bailey. Inwards to Richarlison. To Alexis McAllister. And Jude Bellingham will tackle him off the ball. Perhaps some calls for a foul there. Oh, cheeky back heel pass. And it's to Jude Bellingham now. Tackled away. And now perhaps Milan can move forward again. There's Mbappe. Finds Harry Kane out wide. Into Bellingham. Back to Mbappe. Mbappe, can he find a shot? Finds Pedri. Sorry, that was Dybala. Tackled away, and now Ipswich look to move. It's Gabriel on the ball with some space. Here's Henry. Back to Gabriel. Inwards to Endo. To Akanji in defense. There's McAllister. To Richarlison. Back to Kieran Trippier. McAllister to Endo, over trying to get it to Richarlison. Advantage being played. That's kind of a rough challenge. That it's Bastoni on the ball to Matthias de Ligt. To Hernandez. Here's Jude Bellingham. To Harry Kane, back to Hernandez. Inwards to Joshua Kimmich. There's Paulo Dybala. Dybala, does he get it to Mbappe? Mbappe is tackled in the box. And that will be the half. Milan only up 1 here over Ipswich. Ipswich has had a couple of opportunities. Nothing really to shout home about, but Harry Kane with the lone goal so far. It was a brilliant left-footed finish from him. And we're back underway. Here's Ipswich out wide. Playing now, it's Jadon Sancho. Does he get past Danny Carvajal? Richarlison's picked up a yellow card. I'm assuming that was the tackle before the half in which advantage was being played. So the first yellow card here for Ipswich. Inwards to Richarlison. To Alexis McAllister, who may have a shot. No, tackled. And Danny Carvajal out wide. Here's Carvajal to Joshua Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich again. I'd say with some good passing in the midfield here by Milan, but again, yet to really find too much of an attack forwards. Carvajal again. There's Pedri. Dybala inwards to Kimmich. And tackled by McAllister. Jadon Sancho now inwards. It's Endo. And Richarlison could be on the break here. No. Bastoni to Foden to Sancho. Sorry, wrong team again. I've done that so often now, it's not even funny. It's Dybala. Finds Kimmich to Mbappe. There's Kimmich. Out in the corner, under pressure from Henry. Tackled away, and now Phil Foden looks to move forward. Inwards to Endo. Sancho back to Henry, and now we're gone here. Milan only up the 1 goal. To McAllister, to Akanji, to Kieran Trippier. That ball's going to be out for the throw. It'll be a substitution happening now. It's going to be Dos Santos coming on for Bailey. Bailey, who hasn't had the best fixture so far today, but definitely looking strong in parts. And now it's Harry Kane. Inwards to Dybala. And Onana gets the ball. And now Ipswich looking to move. Hernandez to Kane to Mbappe. Tackled by and cleared by McAllister, and now Ipswich moving. It's Kieran Trippier to Richarlison. Inwards to Anthony. And now Ipswich looking convincing here. Foden inwards to Richarlison. Tackled away by Delight. I don't know. It's Mbappe. Mbappe again. He has space past Akanji. 15 minutes remain. Here's Pedri to Kane now. Tackled and cleared away, and Kane is down at the 18-yard box, holding his shoulder. And Richarlison now. Kane only back to his feet just now, making his way to midfield. Here's Richarlison. Trying to find a move around Bastoni. And now Foden, tried to shoot. Tackled away, and now Milan look to move up the pitch once more. It's Endo. Tackled away. And now perhaps does Milan have one going here. It's Dybala to Gabriel, out wide to Kieran Trippier. And it's cleared away now, as it looks as if Ipswich will hold on to a 1-0 loss here instead of perhaps 2 or perhaps potentially more. Well, but as I say that, they're coming up the field quite strongly now. To Richarlison. We're going to get 1 minute added time. Ipswich can find an equalizer here. Tackled and out for a corner. And I'm assuming Onana is going to be coming up the pitch here shortly. Substitutions being made for both squads. Kylian Mbappe has been taken off. McAllister standing over the corner. Ball comes in. Cleared away temporarily. Back on the ball is McAllister. Under pressure from Delict and cleared away. And Milan take a 2-1 win here. Sorry, a 1-0 win over Ipswich after their 2-0 win last time out against Wolverhampton. Good attempt from Ipswich, nothing wrong with that. But that's going to do it for this time out. And we'll see you on Saturday. Or, well, next Wednesday for match day 4.